I'd see him getting a little bit of joy in between wing-back and centre-half.
And keep on hoping. They've known for quite a while now that Al Hilal... One goal. Ivorian international, because he has vastly improved goals again. Got a goal in the Saudi Super Cup defeat to strike some damage onto this Al Fayha team across towards the...
Wouldn't have anticipated Al Hilal being as good and as
for Al Nassr, who at the moment are keeping some early pressure on. Otavia trying to...
More floaty, I would suggest, do a good picking up on the half turn.
Back again off Nkweme. Is pretty vocally active at the moment, sensing that his team are on the back foot here. Fashion Sakala is in the Al Nassr box. He's scored as well. It's a super sharp finish. And if Al Nassr's title charge was fading already, this may be the evening it completely disappears. It's Fashion Sakala, and it's 1-0 Al Fayha.
It's a brilliantly taken goal. I would suggest Al Ghanam, who we've been singing his praises, just needs to show him towards the touchline there. As soon as he's allowed to come back in his right foot, the form that he's been in.
Otavio again, and keeps on his run, and a good Brozovic. Nicely worked this, Otavio linking up as well. 30 yards out, that will not trouble Alex Telles, who's going to have a go from here. Telles with the corner is a good one, and it's over the top from Mane, who was backpedaling and struggling to keep that header down.
They're not struggling to create
far post. Brozovic into the feet of Mane, wants a penalty, he's not going to get one. How much contact was there on the Senegalese? There was certainly some at least. Referee suggesting his way past the Al Fayha defence is a clever pass as well. Telles has got it. Sizing up again here for Al Nassr. In fact, he's left it for Brozovic, whose cross is headed down into the ground by Mane, and then up into the grateful grasp of Stojkovic.
Well, it's twice, and it's so...
Al Ghanam. That is running at Al Rashidi, Mane, Brozovic. There's Conan and Nkweme, who didn't get the power behind the shot.
Understanding to stay big.
He's got more work to do here as Telles tosses one. Garib. And right through the middle is Mane. And that is some stop by Vladimir Stojkovic. I'm not sure what part of his body. And here is Sakala, who is the threat, but is Garib. Mane allowed to turn, got his shot away. But no issue for Stojkovic, looping away and over the top of his crossbar.
Link-up's really good again, just came from an offside.
Garib took it down well from Brozovic's pass. Oh, the goalkeeper was fouled. There was a challenge on Garib too, but enough of the ball won according to the referee. Here for Al Fayha, it's Nkweme. Couldn't quite keep the ball close enough to his feet, and maybe somewhere in the back of his mind. Garib in, looking for Mane, too close to Brozovic. Al Ghanam.
Slightly loose, but not bad again.
A little too heavy for Mane, but
he didn't see it too late.
Might have something else to do here, but back across goal towards Al Fatil, and then struck really powerfully. Stojkovic has done ever so well to get hands to that Laporte effort.
Brilliant from Al Fatil to keep it alive first and foremost. I thought that was an outstanding save. Looked like he didn't see it too late.
For Al Fayha. This is Sabiri. Mane wasn't picked out, but Otavio has it. Now Mane does have it. It's going to reach it as well. It's Sadio Mane, who has gone down. But not for the first time in this first half. The penalty appeals are waved away, and there's not just a problem for the Senegalese, there's one change of direction, and there's speed in the legs as well. It was a very awkward cross. Al Ghanam is the one who is rolling around in pain. Bobby, what's the decision? Penalty. Well, they've had a few close calls in this first half already, and instead on the shoulders of Sadio Mane, who has blazed it wildly over the top. It wasn't even close from the Senegalese. So forward here, Brozovic for Mane, who has carried that out of play.
Just thought for a moment as that was travelling, it might be on.
Still got it, and Garib's taking it for Brozovic. Conan part of the... It's Brozovic, who has still got the ball, but is a little wayward and cannot find a way through. That is some excellent defending from Alpha. He has found the gap. Zakala's in again here, and the same outcome as the first half. But this time it's an offside flag that has denied Fashion. She was a discus thrower. Teed up by Garib and then through a crowd, and the keeper's going to get on that one too. It is fast becoming his night, isn't it, Vladimir Stojkovic? Alganam is the cross good. Otavio's left it, Mane's hit it. Whirling towards Laporte. It's going to be an Fayha free kick. By Otavio. And Alganam now. Here's Tellez. Garib has been left alone. Garib. Otavio. Clipped up toward Otavio. Cracking ball that. And unlucky with the finish, Al Namer. It was actually Garib who went towards it. And it was he who could bend it beyond the spinner and didn't get the bend this season, even prior to tonight. Tellez's delivery, it's 1-1. It's a great header from Al Amri. He towered above them all in there, the Al Nassr defender. And what the strikers have not been able to do tonight, someone up the other end of the pitch has. Second league goal of the season for Al Amri, and it is 1-1.
There's plenty of white shirts there. I think they're marked.
Mane's cross. Brozovic having a look, having a hit, and missing by a whisker.
Yeah, when he pulled it onto the left foot, you think that's going to be bent into the far corner. Yeah, that does for him, doesn't it? Loses more the goalkeeper.
Otavio, Mane, and that's in. Too powerful for Stojkovic. Al Nassr spin the game around. And Sadio Mane, who so wildly missed that penalty in the first half, has thrusted that beyond Stojkovic, and Al Nassr, in a blink, are in front.
Well, that's a brilliant save from Laporte, but this one surely shouldn't get through. Lovely little ball, dinked in, and he's adopted that technique.
Now we'll have a run, Sadio Mane, on he goes. That's beautiful. That really is excellence. Didn't feel like Sadio Mane's night in the first half. It does now. A glimpse of the Senegalese quality.